Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing, well, I think this is Stoneblock 2, but I guess we could call it whatever we wanted, really. I've been entertaining myself, and I say that, you know, this isn't really entertaining, actually, but I've been working my way through cows. It's awful. So if we look at the quest book, and we look at cows, you can see that I have been grinding my way terribly, terribly slowly through them. Um, so the way this is working is we started with the ones that we could craft at the top, and then it shows you what you need to breed it. So, for example, to make liquefacted coal, I had to breed seared stone and lava. And, fluid cow molten steel requires, liquefacted coal and molten iron. And this one requires um, molten steel and molten end steel. And so this one's going to require molten demon metal and seared stone. So we're slowly working our way through, but I mean, it's taken me like, I basically will start something and then I will lead it, let it go. And if I'm breeding them, I'm just pulling them out and letting them wander around. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. So going to our fluid storage here. I'm quite disappointed by the fact that, oops. Where's my fluid storage? Is it this way? I think it's actually like up here. So it's not actually going in the line like I kind of was hoping it would by setting up the priority. Some of them are empty and some of them are not. It's pretty random. For the moment, it's working out that they're not doubling up, as far as I can tell. Okay, this one totally doubled up. That's awful. So let's grab this out. Why are we not? And we'll put it back in here. And it should come over to this. Perfect. So the more fluids we get, the better off it's going to be. And I'm having to go through and find everything, and then once I find out where it is, I'm locking it. And that it is currently, it takes a bit of time, and then it gets the amount. So I'm not thinking that these are ever actually going to fill up very rapidly. Like this one with lava has been going the longest, and it's got 143 buckets out of basically 2 million. So I'm relatively certain that we have some time before I have to worry about these things capping out. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. The water cow was a special case because it basically was constantly producing water. So that's a thing to be aware of, is that it will do that. I forget what's back here. Molten obsidian. So what's really cool about this is now we can go to our fluid terminal here, and it lists all of our fluids. So whenever we want to, we can just go ahead and catalog our fluids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be like 27 of them. 26? I don't know, that looks like 28. I don't know. But some of them produce at different times, different speeds. So I'm kind of getting the idea that the further down this chart I go, the slower everything produces. But I think that we're probably almost halfway there. It's just going to be a project that I'm doing on my own in the background, unless you guys really want me to like, you know, show you all the cow breeding. It's not exciting. It really isn't. So meanwhile, let's go to storage. We've already made black hole tanks. There's a couple of them around somewhere. We'll need a black hole controller and a black hole unit. So black hole unit. There. Should be fine. I think we know how to make machine cases. Oh, no, we don't. So let's go use the other one. Well, what goes into a machine case? Black hole unit. So machine case requires that. That's actually not so bad. That's presumably easier to make than the other way. So let's go ahead and put it here into auto crafting. We'll need one of these. And let's go ahead and get a controller. So it's a black hole controller. So we can do that. Do we actually have pink slime ingots, I wonder? Pink slime ingots. Is that one of the things that we don't know how to make yet? Fluid sieving machine. Put in iron. So that's actually one of the things that we don't know how to make yet. So let's make a fluid sieving machine. Pink slime. Out here, pink. Okay, so we actually have pink slime being produced. So what we can do is we can make a fluid sieving machine. And I'm not sure if we're going to need... let's do that one. If we're going to need more than one. So what we'll do is we'll make a recipe for it and then kind of move on with our life. So pink slime. Slime. Let's see. So we're actually going to have to take a bucket. I would like there to be mob capture tool. So let's go in here. We'll select pink slime. There we go. We don't have to select anything. I just click the bucket on what I want. How's that? Just kind of put this here, and then we'll drop that. And all we really have to do is wait. And I've found that when you ignore them, they pretty much go crazy on their own. So we don't have to worry about that. Next thing we're going to need, we have a mob duplicator, and we'll need a mob crusher. And then we're going to need mob essence. Is there a mob essence? Okay, so We need resonant ender and molten gold. How are we? Do we have that? Cows. Molten lead, molten inderium, crystalline. Enchanted metal. We have that. We'll have to go pick up that cow again. Sometimes it's... Oh my god, really? Okay, so let's toss this in here. Oops. We're looking at this. So it's... I've run into this before. It doesn't... Sometimes it just doesn't like it. Enchanted metal. Aluminum, brass, copper. You know, I'm not seeing it. So I'm wondering if there's simply not a quest for it, like they just didn't do all of them. So, what did they say it was? It was resonant ender. Essence. So it's resonant ender and gold. So if this is... Oh, I'm not actually even seeing it. So where's gold? Here's gold. Crystalline, electrum. Energetic alloy. So it doesn't actually have one. So what does resonant ender mean? Resonant ender requires molten steel and molten end steel. Molten end steel, resonant ender. Okay. So this and the gold, there isn't one for it, so we're just going to have to do it ourselves. That's annoying. It can wait. Because I think that we need to change our mob farm slightly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we've got the mob duplicator, the mob crusher. We're going to need a second mob crusher. We're going to need a tank. We're going to need some ink. Alright, here's the plan, guys. we're going to do the really exciting thing and adjust our mob farm. And we're going to do it on the fly while it's functioning, because that is the safe way. And we are totally not going to be adding to our giant wall of heads. That is not what's going to happen. Nope. Not going to happen. So we're going to need a wrench. I think it's actually facing the right way. How weird is that? I'm going to show the area, so it'll kill everything there. We're going to want to expand its area. Oh my gosh. So we want an add-on, range add-on, and we'll say that. So toss the range add-on in. So the area is all the way over there. We're going to take the... we need power. Oh, we've got a flex point. Flex point, no problem. So now it has power. And it's going to kill things before the spikes do, which is cool. So we're going to go ahead and have... Can we just pop that in there and have it do it? No, that would be too easy. So we'll do that. And then we're going to take this ender tank. Put the ender tank there. Then we're going to kill these. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So we're now going to need 2 of the push things. Add on. Item stack, we want push down. Push down. Okay, so make some pistons. Throw for some chests. Item stack. Push down. Come on. We want one of these. And now we want add-ons. And we want the fluids transfer. Push down. So this would be... what direction are we facing? We're facing west, so north, south. So fluids north, items south. So fluids. Up. Fluids north. Items are... push south. So now the items will be pushed into the chest. So looking at our range here, our range is actually pretty significant. So I'm going to go ahead and turn these off. And we're going to... How much light is in here? We're going to bucket some of this up. So let's get a bucket. Oh, this is a terrible choice. I think that there's enough light in here to stop it, but... Oh, man. I need to, bucket. Item fluid, and then we're gonna put it into the system. Go. Great, this works great. Now I have a zombie. Which means if I have a zombie, I have other things. So we want to kill that. Kill that. We want to kill the slabs. Slabs. This is a terrible choice. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh. I am making so many terrible choices here. Terrible choices. Alright, so let's switch this back to items, or crafting rather. Toss that in there. We want some dirt. And the plan is we're just going to fill this in. And I think we actually need to move it down. Like I honestly think I made that too high. So what this is going to do for us is add on, show area. Oh, that's better. What this is hopefully supposed to do to us, or for us, is we need to start producing mob essence. And we're actually going to need quite a bit of mob essence. This one is there. That's fine. There it is. And it should be exporting the mob essence into the ender tank. So that is what we want. I'm going to block off the back here because there's a creeper. We're going to turn these back on. Now, I am not as worried about whether we have nether stuff, but I mean, I guess it didn't hurt to have the witch water in there. So So the witch water is over there. We're going to fix this. Everything is going to be all right. Ooh, maybe we actually need to move this further. Because that's gradually going to spread over there. But we want... we want you to be there. I want to put... Nope, 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 nope. This is... Well, this seems like a great way to end the episode. I'm not sure if I'm dead or not. Yep, there we go. It crashed. Seems like a great way to end the episode. I'll go ahead and fix that, hopefully. But I hope you liked the episode. It ended with a bang. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have a great night.